everybody for watching this video, and welcome to the end of the year review. Okay, there are a couple of things that I wanted to make sure that are pointed out to you, some opportunities, and especially this special opportunity that I want everybody to be aware of. Okay, so we are starting the end of the year review. And so if you notice on the calendar, I'm going to switch over to the big calendar. Between now and the UVU test, we are going to be reviewing a standard a day. These standards, if you should have already looked at the first, big review one, and it's all about standard one. Yes, this is all material that we have studied throughout the year, and there is some of it for the UVU curriculum that is not included in the standards, and I'm trying to add those things add that information to the reviews, or pointing out that you need to review those things. But between now and the UVU final is on May 11th and 12th. Please, I realize some of you, you may have an AP test or something on those days. Please contact me and arrange with me. We can arrange to have you take it at a different time if it interferes with an AP test. Okay, we can make arrangements, but you have to let me know as soon as possible. So we will have the 6 reviews, and then we're going to have one final review day, and then the test on May 11th and 12th. Now, let me explain what's going on with these reviews. Each one of these reviews, I'm going to, you can go like this. Each one of these reviews, like today, this is today's Canvas page. So today is Tuesday, May 21st. Not May, April. Wow, whoa, guess what? Tomorrow's the last day of school. Okay. Anyways, so April 21st, here is today's Canvas page. Notice what is due at so by tomorrow at 11:59, April 22nd, you have the big review 1. Okay, that is this assignment right here. Okay, this assignment is due. It has to be handed in. Okay, and then the final test, big review 2, homework. So let's look at what these things actually entail. Okay, if you did, you should have handed in the homework. This is the homework that was due last night. You were asked 3 questions on the homework. Did you take the chapter 11-12 test? You got 4 points for taking the test yesterday. Did you read the information under Standard 1 on Big Review 1 assignment? So did you come to this document and read this purple text? And just read the purple text. And then using this text, did you answer or ask me the question, ask a question? So back to, the Google form, did you ask me a question about something on that standard? Okay, that was the homework for last night. Similar to the homework for last night is the homework that is due by tomorrow night at 11:59. Okay. Your required assignment. Did you work on answering the questions to the big review assigned for today? Okay, today's big review is big review 1. Okay, you need to answer these questions that have something to do with each one of the standards and objectives and submit the assignment. Okay. Let me go back to the questions. Did you read the purple text under standard on the big review assignment? So under the homework for today, so big review 2, if you look here, required assignment, answer the questions on the big review 1 and submit the assignment. The next part is to read the purple text on the big review 2 Google Doc. So there's a big review 2 that looks very similar to this one. It has the purple text, but it's this Utah State Core Standard for chemistry, standard number 2. Read that information. After you've read that information, hand in the homework. Go do the Canvas quiz and hand in the homework and ask me a question either about something from standard 1 or something from standard 2. Okay. Also, if you look on this, right here is a link to another document. So right here, it says UVU Final Study Guide. Okay, there is a Google Doc that is a UVU study guide that is broken down by the chapters in the book. And so, and that study guide's all filled out for you. You just need to read it. Okay. So start reviewing it. Doesn't mean that you have to completely read through it. What I would suggest is, because I have it broken down which sections in the book correspond to which standard, read the chapter or the section on the UVU study guide that has to do with the standard. Okay, so like big review 1, oh, this is big review 2 page. Like big review 1 is about mostly chapter 2, chapter 3, and chapter 5. Review those sections on the UVU study guide also. Okay. And remember, I have my Zoom meetings. You can join me with those. These review practice quizzes, this is something I'm starting to get I'm getting questions about. The review practice quizzes, these are not going on your test or on your grade, okay? These are optional. You can look through them. In years past, I've had students who have opened them up, read the questions, tried to answer them, but not answered any of them. Some students ignore them. Some use them and work really hard with them. That is up to you. They are here for your benefit. Yes, there are lots of questions. They come from very big question banks that have been, compiled by many, many teachers. So, it could be to your advantage to look at those. Watching videos, rereading the textbook, reviewing the textbook, reviewing notes, using any of the Quizlets that I have, going back to all the practice problems that have been in your homework all year, reviewing some of those. Those are all possibilities of things that you can do besides this assignment to help you study for the final. Now, on to the final thing. This is a big opportunity, okay? I want you to understand what is going on here. So for each review, the first thing you are required to do is read the purple text, okay? Scroll through the document, find the purple text, and read it, okay? You just have to read that portion of the document the night before and ask me questions about the homework, or ask me questions about it for your homework, okay? Use the reading to ask your homework questions, and then that's not due that night, but then answer all the questions and submit the assignment by the due date, okay? The due date, it says the due date below. I'm trying to get my, there we go. So here, right here is when it is due. So Big Review 1 is due April 22nd by 11:59. It needs to be submitted by that time. Okay, this is where, you know, the policy that I've had all year long, even if you don't get all the questions answered, if you submit it on time, you can always go back and redo it for up to full points, as long as it was originally submitted on time. If it's late, you cannot do that, okay? And remember, I don't accept late work, okay? So you can print the document and answer the questions, take pictures of it, you know, either insert it into it or just submit the pictures. Please make sure the pictures are clear, please, before you submit them. There's a lot of the worksheets that I couldn't read what you had written because the picture was not clear. And then submit that, or you can type everything on the Google Doc, you know, do it electronically. If there's a picture that's needed, you know, take that picture, insert it into the document, and then submit that document. Okay, as long as the assignment is handed in on time, it can be redone for full points by the day before the UVU test. Okay, these are not going to be able to be handed in once the UVU test starts. Okay, so the UVU test is on May 11th. All of these things, I need to change the due date. All of these things are, it says May 8th. Okay, I will change that to May 10th. So all of these have to be handed in by 11:59 on May 10th. Any redos, all of that has to be done by May 10th. But the initial submission for this for Big Review 1 is April 22nd. Okay, now this is a big deal, guys. Optional portion of the assignment. You don't have to do this. You can totally ignore what I'm about to say. That's up to you. If you answer all the questions to the best of your ability and submit the assignment on time, so I will be posting the key, I will post the key to Big Review 1. It will become available at 8 a.m. April 23rd, okay? But if you answer all the questions and submit it on time, I will give you 5 makeup points, okay? Okay, this does not mean that the answers have to be 100% correct. Notice, to the best of your ability, okay? Try to find the answer to the questions. Okay, most of the answers, I think pretty much all the answers are in the book, or you can Google that. You can Google it, or you can ask me. This is what one of your homework questions can be. is what's the answer to number 5 on the worksheet? And I will go through the answer, okay, on my daily, questions before the test video. Okay, these are makeup points. Here is something you need to understand. These are makeup points. The same rules for redoing assignments do not apply. If you submit a partially done document on time, you do not get the 5 makeup points. Okay, you can still redo the document for full credit for what the assignment is worth. So like this assignment it's got 23 questions on it, so it's worth 23 points. You can still get those 23 points, but you will not get the 5 makeup points. Okay, so you must hand it in completed by the due date and time. Okay, and this is an all or none thing. I'm not giving 4 points for having so many of them answered. They have to all be answered to get all 5 points. All right, so all or none, 5 points or 0 makeup points. Okay, and this is not a group project. Okay, guys, you can work together, but group projects, there's no sharing of documents, no copying and pasting of other people's work. Okay, guys, copying and pasting other people's work is cheating. It is in the UVU policy, and also giving someone permission to copy your stuff is cheating. Okay, but you can work together, get on FaceTime, get on Google Meet, whatever, and you can discuss the answers with each other and you can help each other, but every person is doing their own document. Okay, and that is not copying and pasting. By the way, copying and pasting something straight off of Google and onto the worksheet is also cheating. Okay, you need to retype it in your own words. So, and remember, I am a resource for the answer to these questions. You can email me, you can join my Zoom meetings and get the answers to these questions. All right, so just quick review. These are assignments, they are due, but you can get 5 makeup points per assignment, as long as you have answered all the questions. By the way, an answer is not IDK. I don't know. I will not accept that as an answer. If I see that is one of the, if that's what you wrote on your worksheet as an answer, you don't get the points. Okay, you won't get the point for the assignment, and you will not get the 5 extra credit points or the 5 makeup points. Okay, so please take advantage of this opportunity. Okay, please. That means there's 30 makeup points, and that is an assignment. And I will decide where to put those points within your grade to help you the most. All right. Thank you, guys. I miss you all. I hope to see more of you soon on the Zoom meetings. Okay. Have a